Hey family, it's Regina coming back at you with another episode. Today is an ingredient or a note I can't really pronounce, but the good thing is I don't have very many of them, so it shouldn't take me long to get through them. Welcome, if this is your first time, welcome back for coming to hang out with me again. I do appreciate it. So very quickly, my story. This is phase 2 of a long journey to reduce my 800 fragrance collection down to a reasonable 200 to 300 under the direction of Spirit, who said I need to do it on social media. So there you go. I'm here. The perfumes are here behind me in my closet, my clean closet. And today we are doing the note of Hedione. Hedione? Let's go with Hedione. And like I said, so if that sounds like something you would like to see, stick around. And as I like to say, welcome. Let me tell you what the note of Hedione. It imparts a delicate and fresh aroma reminiscent of jasmine with green and floral undertones and a hint of citrus and fruitiness. Hedione, also known as methyl dihydrojasmonate, is a synthetic floral fragrance ingredient that's often used in the middle note. Some say it's reminiscent of magnolia blossom, jasmine tea, and red fruit. I may not be able to pronounce it, but I do kind of like the way they describe it. First is Side Effect from Initio. This was one of the first niche fragrances that I actually bought. It was interesting. I actually went into the Initio store in Paris to test this, to smell it. And everything she put on me faded away to nothingness within 30 seconds. And she and the other gentleman who were working, the sales lady and the other guy who was working, were just stunned because they couldn't understand why nothing stayed. And I thought it was just me. They were both smelling my arms and my wrists, and they were both just like, what happened? Like, where's the scent gone? I know I sprayed it. It was just bizarre. But let me see what I remember, because I don't remember anything about it. I don't think I've worn it since then. Oh, what the hell? Let's go for 3. So I'm already getting citrus and fruitiness. I'm not sure that I would say that I get any jasmine in this, but I definitely get a sweet floral and a hint of citrus. This actually on stick is really very nice. And let's see how long it lasts if I spray on wrist. I mean, if it didn't last 5 minutes in Paris, it's probably not going to last at the end of this video. Ooh, okay, I do get that. Next, I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. Let's just call it, this is, Killian, his lovely little design that comes apart like that. I do find that interesting, you guys, how this is just so impractical, complete and totally impractical to store. But it is only a 50 mil, I think. I can't even read that. I'm not going to try. 50 mil, let's go with that. I'm not getting anything coming off of the stick yet. Oh, did I only do 2? Ooh, I calmed down. I do get a fruitiness. I'm not sure I would say that it's jasmine or magnolia. Sorry, those are not fruity, those are florals. But it smells more fruity to me than it smells floral, but nothing is captivating. Side Effect, which interestingly enough, now that it is drying down on the stick, it is definitely becoming more green. Still a hint of citrus and some floral in there. And the last one, I know I told you this could be short. We're going to double up here. This one is Maison Alhambra Infinity Rose. And is this a dupe for Side Effect? Or maybe I'll put a comp. We'll find out in a minute though, won't I? 2, 3. Nope, not a dupe. I'm not getting Side Effect out of this at all. I am certainly getting a rose, a strong rose. No citrus. I'm not sure that the 3 of them are anything alike. Oh yeah, this is Side Effect. This is Infinity Rose. As they're drying down on the stick, I'm getting green. This is obviously, Infinity Rose is such a stronger rose scent that anything else is taking a little bit of a back seat. This is more well blended. It still has distinct green tones or notes with a little fruity and citrus in there and some floral. Now, let's see about this one with I Don't Need a Prince. No. No, I don't get it. Well, I can tell you right now, I don't need a Prince by my side is going, and the other two are saying, because I think I need to wear, well, hold on, you guys, hold on. Nope, side effect is going. On me, it's leaning masculine. That is not a bad thing. That is just, this is not a thing. Not a bad thing, it's just not my thing. Infinity Rose, I know I love where I did. So let's see how it's gonna dry down on me today. Because if that's the case, then 2 of 3 are gone. I don't need a Prince by my side, and side effect. I think Infinity Rose is the dupe for Atomic Rose from Initio. Infinity Rose on my skin is rose with some citrus and some other florals in there. We're just gonna call it 2 of the 3 are going. Let me get another group and I'll be right back. I'm back. You're gonna love this one. It's one of my favorites. Grapes. Listen, hear me out. Grape notes in perfume can be sweet and sugary, or greener and drier, and can sometimes evoke the smell of Kool-Aid. This is because grapes and Kool-Aid share the same ingredient. Methyl and thranonylate can also give a fragrance and orange-like odor, similar to neroli. Neroli is one of my favorites, but I only have 6 here, so that coupled with the other 3, that's 9. That's good enough, don't you think? First one. And the funny thing is, you guys, this is going to be hard because these are actually favorites. This first one is a new one. This is Swiss Arabian, Amber, and Apricot. Recently purchased. It was a love. I'm not sure I knew that there were grapes in it. So let me find out what I get now. Oh, nice sprayer. Look at that. But I'm obviously getting more. I think the apricot to me really does stand out so much more strongly. This has become one of my favorites already, even though it's not that I haven't used it very much. It is already a favorite. It could honestly be a signature work scent for me. It is that special. So nice. I'm just going to go in with what I think is the most ultimate grape fragrance that I have, and that is La Maison de la Vanille Noir Toscane. This is called Noir Toscane. It means vanilla raisin, and it is one of the most beautiful grape fragrances that I have. Love it. And I think if you guys saw the video where I had it when I went through La Maison de la Vanille, oh, see, this reminds me of Kool-Aid. I don't think I realized that the first go around. I think it reminded me of grape jelly, Smuckers, but definitely now I'm getting the Kool-Aid. This is that, you know, the Kool-Aid before you add the sugar, that definitely in here, but it's gorgeous. This is like $29.95. Have you guys smelled this? You know I don't give recommendations to smell a whole hell of a lot. I don't, because I'm not trying to tell anybody how to spend their money. I've spent enough of mine. But this is, if it is still $29.95, if you like grapes, because that's really what it smells like, or jelly, or jam, or whatever. Smuckers, Kool-Aid. This really is something to smell. We're gonna move on to one that I didn't know had grape in it, which is Nichane's Caragaz. This was a keeper when I went through my Nichane house, but I don't remember there being grape. Let's be honest, you can't remember, or I can't remember the notes for all of these fragrances. I can barely remember what I ate yesterday. So, there we go. That's age. Senility. Oh, okay. Well, not bad. That was 3. That was probably not good, but okay, too late. Oh, yes. I get the hint of grape, for sure. Similar to the Noir Toscane, except that this leans more masculine, more clean, or shampoo, soap, something like that, with a hint of grape in it. Absolutely get it. This is going to be quite successful, you guys, because I'm smelling the grape in these. One of the last ones from one of my favorite houses, which is Unique Luxury out of Turkey. And this is Istanbul. Look at that color. I don't remember it being such a gorgeous color when I bought this. And the other thing in this house that I absolutely love is chocolate makes me happy. Let me tell you. Just, oh my God, chocolate makes me so happy. As does this. I'm getting it. I get, there's that hint of grape. But this is sweeter. Not as Kool-Aid-y. That's going to be my reference. Not as much Kool-Aid as it is there, but the other notes are giving it, oh, the orange blossom. That's what it is. Possibly neroli, but definitely orange blossom, neroli. It is that sweetness that's pulling in, but still with a hint of grape to it. Oh man, you guys. Fantastic. Oh, so beautiful. This is Not what I thought it was. Okay, I don't know where that one is. Well guys, guess what? When I originally started, I said I had 6, and then I came back and said I had 5 because I pulled out the wrong one. But I found the 6th one. And the 6th one is by Molinard, Vanille Fruité. How's everybody doing? How's your weather? If you're in the Midwest, have you been a little freaked out by the testing for the New Madrid fault, the seismic area that I heard they were doing testing in St. Louis? And apparently that fault is bigger than the San Andreas, and if it goes, it goes, and a lot of things, and people go with it. I get fruit in this. I would not say I get grapes. It's fruity. I definitely get the vanilla. That honestly, it is overwhelmingly vanilla, and it is actually in my vanilla. I have an entire shelf dedicated, or an entire section of my closet dedicated to my vanilla fragrances, or the ones that have vanilla in the name. This is definitely a vanilla fruit bomb. Maybe there's a hint of grapes, but no. I would just say it's vanilla. It is nice, which is good because this is one of the ones I have a dupe of. Vanilla Fruité can go along with the rest of them, can continue to stay. Vanilla Fruité by Molinard. It is a very nice vanilla scent. Don't get a whole lot of grape out of it, but it's also going to stay because I like the vanilla. It will probably come back around when I finally get around to vanilla. And the last one to pull up this grape note fragrance set is Swiss Arabian's Casablanca, which everybody and their mother must know that this is apples and grapes all day long. This is more Kool-Aid tone. It's grapes and apples, for sure. And they are pretty much on par. I'm not getting the apples are pulling it stronger. The grapes, it is pretty much apples and grapes. Now that I know what grapes really smell like, or the scent, the note of grapes really does smell like. This is a hard one. This is a struggle because honestly, the only one that I would think about getting rid of is this one, because it is just coming off so masculine. It's a gorgeous scent, but it's just pulling in the masculine. All the other ones are staying. But I kind of knew that because I already knew they were my favorites. I don't think I knew how much I loved the note of grape. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode with my Hedione and my grape note fragrances. Forgive me if I'm saying them wrong. I lost 2 with the Hedione note. I'm losing 1 with the grape note. But I can honestly say that the ones that are staying, particularly with the grape note, are loves. They're definitely would be on top 10, top 25 for life list for me. Thank you for being here. Hope you'll come back. You know, I don't do the like, subscribe. I don't tend to say that, but I really hope you think about it if you want to see more of this, that you will come back and visit me. And I am working on, now that my closet is clear and clean, I am working on getting my rehome list that's in my Google Sheets up and together so that if you guys want anything, you can go out and find it. I just want those rabbits gone because they keep multiplying. All right, guys, appreciate you being here. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.